Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slap. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping at the bay. Vibe blowing at my J, got the loud jumping at the pay. Everything I'm on slap. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping out the bag. Another milestone, look at that. Paper boy on my paper route till I'm 6 down on my back. I'm an old soul like my dad. My old girl still a fan. And yo girl at the live show, so don't act like I ain't the man. I'm kicking my feet up, get franked like Aretha. I'm calm but I'm teed up, just flip me a stack. The re-up just doubled up off of the muscle, I stuck to the task. They see me, I'm troubled, I'm bubbling up till it's stuck. And they want me to stay where I'm at. I'm good everywhere that I'm stepping, my presence is crucial. You know that this shit not on trend. On a big wave, I'm controlling the tide. Snake eyes when you rolling the dice. So with the stakes inside, I can never take another nigga advice. They can't reach the sky, I'm aiming up high. Just wanna know what it's like. Y'all know what it's like, I come from outside of this. Out the quicksand, I'm the big man, doing big things. Cop a big change, up a state lines, doing stage dives on cam. It ain't no limit to my vision. Check the tip, I'm on fire with it. Got the bands jumping out the bag, Prosecco on ice. I'm nobody nice, go run up a check. Demand my respect, I'm doing the most. I never quit, they want me to quit. I'm good as it come, I'm good as it gets. Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping out the pay. Everything I'm on slap. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping out the bag. Vibe blowing at my J, got the loud jumping out the pay. Everything I'm on slap. Everything I do is got the Benz jumping out the bag. Everything I'm on slap. Everything I do is
I gotta hit 'em with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Tell me what's to them boys, I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up in the nigga DMs for the feature, I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep, you don't hop in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea, put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Gotta hit that note on key. Put it on baby, on Mimi, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that purp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little drink on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I been up 6 days a week. I ain't getting no sleep. How they mad already? I ain't hit my peak. If they ain't hate, then you ain't great. Shit, you know how that go. But I been way too hot to worry about no low. I jump off a jet and I'm turning the city up. Niggas know that I'm really up. Shawty thick as a pony, I tell that hoe giddy up. I been beating that kitty up, and I ain't gotta say it, they figured I get it in. I been popping my shit again. Cop a crib on the side where they don't let no niggas in. I been noticed you getting thin. I done mastered the art of my hustle. Man, you niggas one part of my struggle. So it's funny, the moment you get you some money, they flocking, they all in your bubble. I been popping this pimpin', I'm patting my stat sheet. Got my O's in the track meet. Everything that I drop gon' be hard as the last heat. Baby, come get your back beat. I been having this motion, I move like a nurturer nigga. I can't give a fuck how you feel. All of my partners that came up from nothing, you know that I can't keep it nothing but real. Need you a verse, better come with that paper in order. I'm booming, I'm charging them steep. I'm in your city a total of week and a half. You know I ain't come here to sleep. I been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I've been up 2 weeks, that's a half months with a half ounce and a whole queen. Herb pack in the backwoods with some backwoods, tryna go green. Probably 10, surely not 20s. I'm like, fuck it though, I keep them hoes clean. From the coastline straight to Moline. I just pull pimp, I don't pull lean. Get more green than a golf tee. Come get your issue, get off me. All of my minutes is costly. I've been flicking my wrist, got it frosty. We been up in the score, I've been keeping a tally. My shit like a rally, we moving they soul. Fuck what you thinking, they already know. And as soon as I think it, it already flow. The hell is you saying? You gotta be playing. You niggas ain't coming like this. Hop in the booth and I'm beating the brakes off the mic. I just can't give them nothing but hits. I just been flexing on them, getting reps in. They ain't finished clapping for the next win. Got these niggas greener than they next skin. Stacking heirlooms for the next gen. I been outside, I been beachside, I been east side with the gang. I took a jet ride to the west side for some Roscoe's and a chain. I had to bounce back to the Midwest, went to Chi-Town on the train. I hit the D-Town for the weekend, swerving potholes every lane. I've been going up 10 days straight. I ain't getting no rest, cause I'm gon' win, I make plays. So I give my best, and you can say whatever you want about me. Do whatever gon' please you. You ain't never seen nobody come up like this and then catch amnesia. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just cook, serve, repeat. Promise y'all I'm gon' eat. I just cook, serve, repeat. Booming all on your street. I just
What's going on? It's your boy Big Dog Barking. I'm straight out of Memphis 10 back with another one. I told myself I was gonna get back right, get back, get back popping, get back talking my shit, But it seems like I said not too long ago. It seems like since my 20-year anniversary came and passed, I've been in a whole nother mindset when it comes down to doing my content. And it's not that I don't want to do the content. It's just that now I'm like, I've been married 20 years. And I still hear niggas and women can't get right. And I had to look at myself every morning when I wake up in the mirror and think about the last 20 years, 2 decades of my life and all the shit, all the bullshit that happened, all the ups, all the downs, all the highs, all the lows, the ins, outs. I had to look at myself every morning since my anniversary. And I realized is that if a nigga like me, a guy like me, that done did some of the worst shit that a nigga could do to his wife, could act the way he act, literally lose it all because of my own ego, put myself through therapy by reading and meditating. And then coming out of all that, and it's like, you know what? I was the problem. If I can go through all that, being the individual I am, and realize is that I literally was lucky. I was literally lucky to be able to survive all the bullshit, everything I did wrong over the past 20 years, and still keep my wife. And she don't have a problem telling nobody nothing that I have done. For me to go through all the shit I went through, self-inflicted, ego, manipulations, power trips, narcissism, arrogance. I went through a whole lot of shit and came out a winner. If I went through all this shit and realized I'm the problem and still won, what the hell is wrong with y'all? What the hell is wrong with y'all? I'm one of the worst motherfuckers living. I know this. And y'all can sit there and watch a Jay Prince or guys like that put their shit on live and criticize their content, critique it, whatever the case may be. I be feeling him. I don't agree with everything Jay Prince say, but I can understand that nigga logic. Because I'm a nigga. I told people on several occasions, I'm a retired pookie. So yeah, I can understand a guy like Jay Prince and some of the shit he say. I don't agree with it. I can understand it though. I can understand how he feel. And whatever little traumas and this, that he done went through in his life, we all went through them. But I can understand Pookie logic because I am a Pookie. It's just that one of the things that Jay Prince always say that bothers me is that when you get to talking about education, when you get to talking about books and shit like that, I feel them, but I'm kind of glad. That was my punishment growing up. Because yeah, he right. As a black boy, growing up, I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to go to school. I was fake sick. I was do shit. Hope I guess like I didn't want to go to school. And when I did go to school, the classes I didn't like, I was a problem. Classes I like, I'm quiet. And when I got in trouble, my punishment was to pick up a book, read the book, read this book, read this nonfiction book, read this fiction book, read this biography, read this sports book, read this sci-fi book, read this book, read this book, read this book, read this book. And even though I didn't want to do it, it was my punishment. And because of my punishment, I learned how to think like the motherfuckers that he say ain't doing nothing but trying to pimp us. My mama was a school teacher. So maybe that's why I also have an advantage of the educational system that motherfuckers hate, because she told me how the educational system works. One thing she always told me is ask a teacher a question and see how they react. Because they don't want to be questioned. And I did. I had to have a whole nother way of thinking in order to get my shit right. Because the way I was thinking for a long period in time was nigga shit. And I'm very, very intelligent. But when it came down to my relationship, it was always nigga thinking. Nigga thinking. I'm always blaming her for something I did. Always, every time I get caught, every time I'm slacking, every time I'm bullshitting in my relationship, it was easy for me to point the finger at her. You the reason I did this. You the reason I did that. You the reason I did this. You the reason I did that. It was so easy. It was too easy to try to make her the reason why I'm fucking up. And then I had this sick mentality is that if you point fingers at me, I'm gonna give you what you want. If you call me the bad guy, I'm gonna be the bad guy. I like being the bad guy. It was a thing. It made my dick hard to know that I'm the bad guy. It made me feel some type of way to know I'm a piece of shit. It did. And no matter how shitty I was to my wife, and let her tell it, he ain't gonna never do them kids wrong. He ain't gonna never make sure that house hurt. Let my wife tell it, I'm the A1 father, A1 nigga, A1 man. Except when it comes down to her, I'm a piece of shit. It was so many times she's like, you was a better boyfriend than you your husband. And I know a lot of you niggas out there will sit there and feel some type of way about a woman telling you that you slacking, you bullshitting, you with this, you with the shit. Yeah. Cool, whatever, bro. Have it. But when y'all gonna realize y'all a problem? When y'all gonna realize the way y'all thinking is a problem? I literally, when I woke up this morning and get myself together and just listening over the last couple of days how niggas, men, sit up here and complain and cry and bitch and moan about shit ain't fair, while simultaneously saying, I'ma act the way I act and there's no changing. It's my way or no way, and your way could be a fucking problem. But you don't see nothing wrong you're doing because you're a man. This ain't me on no feminist bullshit. This ain't me saying women need equal. No. I'm far from a feminist. I love women, but I'm far from a feminist. I believe women can do whatever they put their mind to. And I believe women can be in leadership positions. But you'll never see me in no rally. You'll never see me holding a picket sign. You'll never see me fighting for them. You'll never see me fighting for women to take advantage of a nigga. You'll never see me promoting all that shit. You'll never see me. Now, you can ask me how do I feel about a situation. I tell you how I feel about the situation. I give you my honest opinion. I believe women can do a lot of shit. I believe a lot of you men out there some pussies. I believe it. I've been believing that shit for a long motherfucking time. Before 2015, before the birth of the manosphere, before you niggas were talking about red pill. Some of the shit I say, I've been believing that shit since I was a little boy. With no father figure, dad wasn't around, stepdad wasn't shit, granddad wasn't shit, uncle was a pussy. And yet and still I believed in men shit. I believed in men shit. I'm not a Bible thumper, but a lot of shit I believed in was versed in the Bible. I believed in men shit. And women taught me that shit. Didn't no nigga tell me go cut no yard or chop a tree. A woman told me that shit. A woman showed me how to fix a flat. A woman told me to go get a fucking job to help me take care of a family in the future. Women told me how to fend for myself just in case I don't have a woman when I get older. I didn't learn shit from a nigga. Nothing. And yet and still, I'm a whole nigga. My manhood has never been questioned in 45 years of living. As far as being a man, my shit never been questioned. From birth to now, it's like the maturation, the progress was always there. They motherfuckers knew I was gonna be a problem as a child. Motherfuckers knew I was gonna be a problem, not a menace to society, a problem. When y'all be talking about black boys and men can't say shit, you's a liar to me. I've been talking shit for a long motherfucking time. And maybe because my mother allowed me to say what the fuck I wanted to say growing up. Within reason, I didn't have to curse. I didn't start cursing until I was in the house until I was 20 around my mama. But before the age of 20, I was able to say what the fuck I wanted to say. If I had an opinion about something, I was able to voice it. You might didn't like it, but you weren't finna shut me the fuck up. And the thing about that was, I had the full backing of my mama to go off. She was the one that tell the motherfucker, don't call my son stupid, because he's not stupid. That's why I don't be understanding some of the shit I be hearing. Is like, bro, y'all childhoods were really that fucked up? You mean to tell me you couldn't? Only thing you could do with nigga shit. Only thing that was in your disposal, only thing that was in your hand is doing nigga shit. That's all I be hearing. Now I did my fair share of nigga shit. But that's all I be hearing out of you content creators. Nigga shit. You dress it up how you want to dress it up. You say how you want to say it, all that good shit. But the bottom line is nigga shit. Nigga shit. From the worst of the worst to the best of the best, it be nigga shit. Nigga shit. When I be hearing some of these conversations, some of these stories, they upbringings and shit like that, I be like, bruh, I didn't go through that shit in the 90s. I'm a Gen X. I didn't go through that shit. When I heard motherfuckers talk about the 94 crime bill, nigga, I was 15. I wasn't watching no fucking politics to know anything about the 94 crime bill. I was out there shoplifting and stealing shit out of folk houses. I didn't think about no 94 crime bill in 94. I was 15. I didn't give a fuck about politics. For me to sit here and call and stress about a crime bill that I didn't know nothing about at 15. Like it just affected me that motherfucking much. It didn't affect me. It might have affected some other motherfuckers that felt like all they had to do was go outside and hustle and sell crack and sell this and do this and that and that. And then they get their ass locked up and want to blame who? You didn't have to go out there and do that shit. You made a choice. And then you get to crying and complaining about the choices you made that led you behind bars. Or one of your partners end up in the box, 6 feet under. Oh, they shouldn't have signed the bill. They giving motherfucker too much time for this, that, and the third. Why you doing it? Why you doing it? Why? I tell a motherfucker out there, I did some of the stupidest shit in the streets. And I ain't had to do none of that shit. Them choices. I wasn't hurting. I wasn't in poverty. I wasn't broke. I was with the shit. You nigga be crying about some shit. I ain't had no choice. You had a choice. You didn't want to do that. You want to be a gangster. You want to be a thug. You want to be a D-boy. That's the route you chose. Have at it. But then you want to get mad when you get caught and saying they treating you dirty. The system fucking you over. Nigga, why the fuck you in the system? Because you want to be rebellious. You want to go against the norm. You want to do some other shit because your pockets hurt. You want the new pair of threes. I wasn't finna skip school to go buy no fucking Jordans. You down. That shit wasn't no big thing for me then. Ain't a big thing for me now. I got a closet full of them. I don't give a fuck about them. I worked at Nike. Half the shoes I got in my closet I got for free. The motherfuckers y'all spending $200-$300 on, I got them in my closet right now for free. And if I didn't get them for free, I got them for like $110 because of my discount. It's shoes all across this motherfucker. And I told my kids and my wife, I'm like, y'all think y'all would have all these motherfucking shoes if I didn't work for Nike? Hell no. I wasn't finna try to bust my motherfucking ass all motherfucking day to make sure 4 motherfuckers in the house had the same pair of 12s on. It wasn't that serious. But y'all niggas made that a staple of the culture, and y'all niggas killed each other for that shit. Have at it. A lot of the shit y'all niggas do is nigga shit. Nigga shit. The way y'all think, nigga shit. You niggas want to have so much control over women, but can't control your motherfucking self. Nigga shit. Nigga shit. And it be fun as hell. Excuse me. It's fun as hell that a nigga like me get to talking the shit I'm talking right now. And then turn around and tell a motherfucker, man, I'm all of that the worst shit possible. They like, nigga, what the fuck are you? I'm real. See, I'm that unk. I'm that OG. That's gonna tell you, yeah, I'm with all the shit. But I know how to be with the shit. I studied. All the shit y'all say these white people done put in y'all motherfucking faces and this didn't. I studied that shit. First time I ever heard the best way to keep some information away from a nigga is putting it in the book. When the first time I heard that shit, I put 2 and 2 together when my mama was telling me to come to read book as a punishment. And the first time I ever heard that shit, it dawned on me then. My mama was telling me something. Get your mind right. Cause these folks gonna fuck you if you don't know what the fuck going on. When I hear you niggas talking about the matriarchy, feminism, all the gynecology, all that bullshit right there, I laugh and I'm like, it was a woman that told me how to deal with women. It was 2 women, probably more, that showed me how to deal with women. All the shit y'all be complaining about, I laugh at. Because I'm like, bro, I saw this shit when I was 10. My great grandmama and my mama prepared me for these women a long time ago. Without being hoes. Without being masculine. Without being, they was feminine. Now my great grandmama, she was a pistol. Yeah. My great grandmama, she thinks she gonna whoop anybody with her fur ass. I love her to death though. But yeah. So when I be hearing y'all niggas complaining and did that, and I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all sit up here all day, every day. Y'all pick up all this information. Y'all got these playbooks. Y'all got these maps. Y'all got these graphs. Y'all got all this information about women, and yet still y'all can't do nothing with it. Like, y'all pathetic. Feel how you want to feel about this shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because if I know what type of dude I am and I got what I got and I won in a sense to where I wasn't even supposed to win. I wasn't supposed to be married 20 years. Shit, let some female tell it. I wasn't even supposed to get married because I was a hoe. I was a manipulator. Emotionless. I'm a Cancer. They say Cancers are crybabies, and I was cold-hearted on some females. For me to be the type of nigga I am and get to where I'm at with women and all the stories y'all niggas tell me about, y'all done fucked 300 females and I'm like, nigga, what's the problem then? What's the problem? How is you not married? And I'm not pushing, man, but how is you not in no committed relationship? How is it that you done fuck so many females that can't get one? How is it you got all these baby mamas and ain't got no wife? How? How? That shit don't make no fucking sense. But yet and still y'all come up here every day and try to make senseless shit make sense. And I sit back and watch. I do my research, I examine. I'm like, you niggas stupid. You niggas stupid. Then y'all want to sit there and say, well, you ain't holding the women accountable. Like, bro, I know them women stupid. I know they with the shit. I know they pull moves. I know they lie and cheat and steal and manipulate. And they will delete you. I know they do all that type of shit. Been knowing that shit for a long motherfucking time. I'm basically immune to that shit. Because I know. And the woman I lay to in my bed every day, I love her to death. And I sit there and tell the motherfucker, I believe she'll throw me under the bus just to get away. I just said that shit numerous times. And yet and still, I lay in the bed next to that woman every night. And knowing in my motherfucking head that given the right opportunity, she'll cut my throat. That's how stupid y'all niggas are, is that y'all know women will do the shit that y'all trying to prepare younger brothers for. I have a son. He be 18 in June. You don't think I tell that nigga the truth? And every time I talk to him, I said, bro, move accordingly. Because they gonna get you. They gonna fuck you over. They gonna make you feel some type of way. They gonna break your heart. They gonna get you for your pockets. They gonna try to manipulate you with the pussy. They will flirt with other niggas and say they ain't saying shit, ain't doing nothing. They will use feminine logic to say, yeah, I did fuck 3 niggas when it's really 21. Yes, all that shit has weight to it. And I tell my son that shit every motherfucking time we have a conversation about women. And I also tell him, like, well, what you gonna do? Either you gonna go out there with the information I give you and do what the fuck you gonna do, or you gonna sit your ass in the house and not do shit. What you gonna do? My son ain't no hoe. He ain't scared. He know ain't no guarantee deal with his girlfriend now. And she pregnant. And there's no guarantee that they gonna be happily ever after when she had this baby. There's no guarantee that they gonna get married, because that's what she's saying. She wanna marry my son. Ain't no guarantee they're gonna get married. And if they get married, ain't no guarantee they're gonna make it 5 years. Ain't no guarantee they're gonna make it 10. Ain't no guarantee they're gonna make it 20. Ain't no guarantees. Ain't no guarantee. Ain't none. And that's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all want a guarantee that if I spend so much money, if I do so much yard work, if I do so much of the car, if I lift so much weights, if I do this, that, and the third, I have to be guaranteed that the woman I deal with ain't gonna fuck me over. There's no guarantees in relationships. There's no guarantees in relationships. And yet and still y'all looking for one. And then on top of that, and this is out of you high value niggas' mouth. Even when you get the one that's gonna treat you right, you still want to exercise options. If she gained 5 pounds after having your baby, you still want to exercise options. You want to pump a woman up full of kids, take all her good years, raising kids and shit like that. And the minute she gets some crow's feet, you want to trade in for a 21-year-old. So you cool with that type of shit. You cool with that type of shit. You ain't got no problem with that type of shit because you're in control. You're the man. You get to do what you want to do. Ain't no problem. The world gonna keep spinning like it's been spinning because I get to do the fuck I want to do. Yeah, them your niggas. Cause the men or females say, well, shit, nigga, I don't need you. Yeah, we got a baby together, but nigga, you can go on about your business. I don't need you. You niggas have fits. Y'all throw temper tantrums. Y'all get the cry more than the women do. You niggas full of shit. And this go for niggas in my generation, the boomers, because all you niggas failed me. You niggas wasn't nowhere around to raise me. Stepdaddy didn't try to raise a nigga, but you showed a nigga how to treat a female that's in love. You showed me how to piss on a female. Daddy wasn't around, but daddy told me he was a piece of shit. He was never a father to none of his kids. Them was words out of his mouth. My granddaddy, my maternal granddaddy, my mama's daddy, he didn't want to raise my mama and my uncle. He didn't want to have nothing to do with them. And stayed 5 to 10 minutes away from my grandmother with a whole nother woman and other kids that I didn't know about till I started coming around on the holidays. I meet other uncles and aunties. I have no idea. The only motherfucker I knew was my Uncle Robert. That's the only motherfucker I knew was my Uncle Robert. I done ain't met all the motherfucking uncles and aunties I got on my daddy's side. For whatever reasons. Yeah, them niggas failed me. Them niggas failed me. I ain't never got mad at my daddy. I ain't never disrespected my stepdaddy. I always gave my uncle a hug. I always spoke to my granddaddy, but them niggas failed me. The generation before me failed me. Failed a lot of my niggas. Because a lot of my niggas grew up with no father in the house. Them niggas failed us. But you know what we did? We said, like, look, when we start having kids, we gonna be in our kids' life. So I wouldn't fail my son. But yet and still, niggas my age, the women ruin the community. The women doing this, the women doing that, the women doing this, the women doing that. No, stop. Because I can't put all our problems on females. When I know I was a problem to females. The majority of the shit that happened to me in relationship was because of me. Yeah, female broke up with me. Yeah, female broke my motherfucking heart. You know what I was doing before they broke up with me? You know how many times I done got caught cheating, caught fucking around, messing with other girls' friends and shit like that before a girl left me alone? And we ain't even gonna talk about the times that I was dating and I couldn't get no ass from my girlfriend. I ended up going to the strip club because my dick was hard. I'm doing this by looking at a girl and telling I love her. And then they find out I'm a piece of shit and they break up with me. And I'm like, oh, I was only heartbroken once. I ain't never feel guilty. I knew I was wrong, but I ain't feel guilty. Man. Trying to justify why I was doing what I was doing. You didn't give me none, so I went and got some. It wasn't right, but in my head, I'm trying to justify it. I am. That be my whole thing. It's quit lying. It's one thing when I have to hear women talk and make up the stories they make up, the lies, the bullshit. I'm like, come on, man, Sean. Come on, man. Some of the shit these women be saying, I'm like, come on, Sean. Come on, man. And you ain't know that. He just tricked you into this. Like, come on now. Y'all got all the intuition in the world, but somehow this nigga got over on you. Y'all got all the intelligence in the world. Y'all can be CSI when you want to, but somehow, some way, a pookie ass nigga, a fuckboy got over on you. What did he do? What was he so much slicker? Was his words so much convincing? Was his movement so much better? What did he do? If you know it, if you can spot red flags, if you know a fuckboy when you, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do? You don't even know what it is because you don't even know how to spot one. That's how I got away. That's how I really was getting away early. It because I wasn't that cute. Because I was a chubby nigga. Female used to think, oh, he lucky to have a girlfriend. He lucky I fuck with him and shit like that. I'm a whole monster. I'm a whole monster because I wasn't, I'm a big nigga, but I wasn't no fat nigga forever. Got out of it. I grew into my looks. And the whole time I'm waiting on nature to take his course with my physicals, my communication was crazy. I was able to say certain shit at the right time to make certain females feel some type of way. It didn't work on every female. It worked on the ones that it worked on. And like I said, by me not growing into my physicals till later on down the line to maybe when I got out of high school, motherfuckers thought I was a one shit. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. He lucky. Shit, the motherfucker took my virginity at 12 just because I was being nice and then gonna turn me no tell nobody that we fuck. Okay. Yeah. And then when I do the shit I was doing, motherfucker looking like, wow, who, huh? Asking me ain't one question like, what you thought because I was a chubby nigga that wasn't that cute that I was just limited? I mean, yeah, I had to get over certain fears and anxiety and shit like that, but that's all the part of being a man, growing up. Is getting over shit. What I'd say about the difference between the hero and the coward? If both of them scared, the hero just got to know something got to be done and he gonna go do it. While the coward sit back and run. I always knew I had to do it. I had to get over it. Wasn't no other way around it. It was either get over it and start talking to girls or be by myself or be with boys. Now, outside of football and baseball and basketball, I didn't see myself being around boys like that. I mean, yeah, me and my niggas during the summertime, yeah, we would click tight, spend the night over each other's house, but I ain't never want to see them niggas naked. I ain't never want to sleep in the bed with them niggas. It was some nights that we had to. But it wasn't that I wanted to. I sleep on the floor. Y'all nigga got it. I sleep on the floor. You got it. It just was a simple fact of me touching another dude in a bed. I'm like, you got it. You got it. See, me and my brother didn't sleep in the bed together for a long motherfucking time. So what makes you think I want to sleep in the bed with another nigga? Me and my brother had bunk bed by the time I was 12. And when them motherfuckers tore down shit, I was sleeping on the couch. He was sleeping on the other couch. He sleep in the bed. I sleep on the couch. I sleep in the bed. He sleep on the couch. I wasn't trying to touch no nigga. So I had no other choice but to run my motherfucking mouth and see what worked. Excuse me. So yeah, if a nigga like me can make it 20 years in a marriage, what the fuck is y'all problem? Some of you niggas got more money than me. Some of you niggas taller than me. Some of you niggas got a better physique than me. I ain't looking at your dicks, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Some of y'all got some of the better situations. Some of y'all got better situations than I got. And can't do the shit I do when it come down to females. Some of y'all niggas got better situations than me and can't get a female. Now, I apologize for taking y'all down that road, but this shit, it's nerve wracking to me now. It's nerve wracking to me now, cause like I've been saying since I started it, it's that bruh. The manosphere, red pill, then gave you niggas all the information they can give. There's nothing else they can give you. I know there's nothing else they can give you. Cause I hear them repeating the same shit over and over again. There's nothing else your favorite manosphere content creator, whether it's regular manosphere or black manosphere, there's nothing else them niggas can tell you. Red pill, there's nothing else them niggas can tell you. SYSBM, there's nothing else these niggas can tell you. Passport, bro, there's nothing else these men can tell you. There's nothing else. Nothing else. I don't know what else they can tell you. But they damn it and covered all the bullshit they can cover about women. And yet and still, y'all niggas still playing with your dicks. Still sitting on your hands. Ain't trying to do shit because you're so fucking scared that you're gonna get played. You ain't gonna get what you want. There's always some fucking excuse to keep you in a holding position. And I'm always like, oh, what's the problem, bro? You got all this, man. What's the problem? Which leads to me always saying something about is you got a problem getting your numbers up, or you got a problem finding that Tim Duncan? You got a problem finding that Michael Jordan. You got a problem finding that LeBron. You got a problem finding that motherfucker that's gonna get you that ring, ain't it? Or you got a problem getting your numbers up. You got a problem getting women. And let a lot of you niggas tell you, y'all ain't got no problem getting women, so what's the complaint then? I can't find a wife. I done said this shit so many times, nigga. I wasn't looking for one and got one. You see how that shit sounds? I wasn't looking for one and got a 20-year. You niggas looking for one and can't find a 2-month. I wasn't looking to get married and been married 20 years. You niggas want to get married and can't find one to last 90 days. Again, Is it luck? Is I'm lucky? Am I lucky? Or do I know how to maneuver? Am I lucky? Or do I know how to maneuver? Because let some of you inexperienced niggas tell me I was lucky. I was lucky to find a woman to marry and be in a 20-year marriage with that's not I didn't call myself lucky. To y'all is lucky. I did something right. I did something right. I mean, the sun do shine on the dog ass at least twice a day. So I did something right. Like I said, I'm a good father. I'm a good provider, a good protector. You know what I'm saying? I did have an A1 game. It didn't dwindle down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Well, A1, it probably about a yeah. It was an A, it probably about a B. You know what I'm saying? Just because of age. I'm a great problem solver. I was doing all this shit before I got with my wife. I was shit able to provide. Even though I wasn't no trick, I wasn't no simp. It's just like I tell my son, like shit, if I claim you as my girlfriend, yeah, I'ma fuck with you. If I don't claim you as my girlfriend, you are what you are. And I protect those I love. I protect those in my circle. If I fuck with you, there's no way I'm gonna let an outsider fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, guess what? I feed you to the wolves. I let them do what they're gonna do with you. And I'll watch with a glass of Pepsi and a popcorn. I watch. I watch the wolves eat your ass up. Like I said, sex. That was the one thing that females liked when they broke up and we see each other in public somewhere and we get to rapping and shit like that. And they get to telling me how full of shit I was and did. And I'm like, the sex was good, wasn't though? Yeah. That's about the only thing you can do. That's about the only thing you were doing right. Like, nah, you never leave unsatisfied. It ain't that too many times you ain't get me off. Problem solving. Like, I'm smart. I can make sense of a lot of bullshit. I was doing all that shit before I got with my wife. I wasn't lucky. I was prepared. I was prepared. And I didn't have panels and social media in the 90s and 2000s to try to get me prepared. On top of that, I didn't have a nigga in real life getting me prepared. There was some shit that I just picked up from my mom and my grandmom and me just bumping my motherfucking head to get me prepared for this shit. I didn't have niggas trying to get me ready to get like no. I got ready by trial and error. I got ready because my mama telling me how to treat girls. I got ready because my great grandmama told me what women are capable of doing to a nigga if he ain't careful. And going out there and bumping my motherfucking head. I wasn't lucky. I just knew what to do. I was prepared. That's it. Y'all niggas got all this shit and still ain't ready. You're never gonna be ready. You're never gonna be ready. If you're gonna keep on waiting for the perfect time, you're gonna keep waiting because there's no such thing as perfect timing. All you gotta do is be ready when the time strike and see where it go. That's it. But to get back to the topic, do your partner really love you? You'll know. You'll know. Cause see, hold up. See, you'll know if a nigga love you. You'll know if a female love you. You feel me? You'll know. And this is how you know. First of all, if a nigga love you, excuse me. If a nigga love you, if a woman love you, they're gonna be consistent in the things they do for you and the things they say to you. And like I was saying earlier, I know I'm a piece of shit. And I think one of the reasons why my wife didn't leave me the fuck alone when she had plenty of opportunity to do it because I was consistent in treating her right. When it came down to treating her right, when it came down to doing the shit she needed to be done in the house, when it came down to shit she needed to be done for herself, and she asked me to do it for her, when the shit came down to them kids and she called on me to do it, I was there. Now, when it came down to the communication, the conversation, and all that type of shit, I'm raw. I'm a curse. I'm gonna say some shit you ain't gonna like, but I'm consistent. I'm gonna say some shit you ain't gonna like, but it's consistency. Uh, I'm consistent. One thing I tell my son, tell my daughter, I'm consistent. I'm gonna keep pushing the same shit in your motherfucking head to the point to where my kids know. I know what he finna say before I even ask him. I already know what he finna say. I damn near know what he finna do before he even do it. He consistent. So that's the first thing that's gonna let you know if a motherfucker love you or not is the consistency. If they come to trying to make sure they say the right shit and do the right shit, they like you. It's getting close to love. And the other way you know somebody really fuck with you is if they don't try to hurt your motherfucking feelings. If they always got your feelings and emotions on top of their brain, and try to make sure they don't fuck you over. And see, just with that part right there, I used to be like that with my wife in the beginning until she said some shit that I didn't like, and I started going on a rampage. It was times where she felt like, nigga, you don't care about me, you don't love me, cause look at the shit you doing. And the times I was doing that shit, I didn't really give a fuck. I really didn't give a fuck. Call it reciprocation because I felt like you said something, you did something that you didn't give a fuck about my feelings. So, look in the mirror and see what happens. I don't feel sorry. At them points in time where I was doing some of the dumbest shit, I thought, I did what I did. I don't feel bad. I did it. I did it. Now what? I did it. Now what? What you gonna do? And I told her when I started, what I'm saying, realizing that I was a problem, I told her, like, man, my emotions were so fucked up because you gotta think about this. Before I got with my wife, I had just broke up in 99 with the girl that I thought I was gonna be with forever. Then right after I break up with her, my great grandmama died. Then a couple years after that, my mama died. So by the time I get to my wife, I'm emotionally fucked up. I'm emotionally fucked up by the time I get to my wife because of how much loss I done gained in the 5 years before I got with her. How much emotional pain I went through just losing loved ones, women, just losing the women that raised me, that loved me, that communicated with me, that was looking out for me, and all that type of shit. To just start losing them all of a sudden. Just start losing them. They just disappeared. I was an emotional wreck by the time I got to my wife. I didn't know I was really an emotional wreck. I didn't know until shit stopped coming up and I realized how really cold hearted I was. And then I realized like the reason I'm so fucking cold hearted because I lost all my joy before I got with you. I lost a lot of happiness before I got with you. I lost a lot of shit before I got with you. Personal shit. I lost a lot. And I seriously tell y'all, the two women that helped me with women, I lost them. I couldn't talk to them no more. It wasn't no more advice to give me. It wasn't no more introducing a girl to them and they telling me once the girl leave how they feel about the girl and this is what I need. And there wasn't no more of that shit. They gone. And the only woman I really had left my grandmama, and we really didn't have that type of conversation, even though I love my grandmama. They gone. I lost her. I lost my grandmama right after me and my wife got married. I was an emotional wreck. And by me being an emotional wreck, guess what? I didn't give a fuck how I treated that girl when I got married. I ain't give a fuck about how I treated my wife when I got married. I ain't give a fuck how I treated my wife when I was depressed. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't give a damn. And I'm calling telling her I love her and shit like that and calling doing dumb shit. I ain't give a damn. And she calling at me, do I love her? And I'm calling telling her, yeah, but I'm calling doing stupid shit. Like I loved her, but not like, oh, that's my I didn't care. Cause it's like I was like, hey, I leave. We ain't gotta be together. Like I love you and we got kids. I leave. I don't gotta be with you. I ain't got to. Then I'm looking at myself. I'm like, do I really care about this woman? Do I really care about my family? Do I really care about? Yeah. So why is it I can't get right? Because I was hurt. And the first time I felt like she was gonna hurt me, I did what I did. Anytime I feel like a motherfucker gonna hurt me, I'm doing what I'm gonna do. I'd rather get you before you get me. And I wasn't right, but that's how I was thinking. But yeah, them two right there. Consistency and stability is how you know a motherfucker love you. I was very consistent. I wasn't stable. I was very volatile. I was consistent in my actions. I was consistent in trying to make sure you feel good with my words. Excuse me. But I was very unstable. Very unstable. Oh, I ain't gonna be up here too much longer. nose running, eyes watery. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, but yeah, I was consistent in my actions and I was trying to be consistent with my words, but I was very unstable. And the thing about it was, and I tell my wife to this day, is that the reason why we went through a lot of the shit we went through is that we really don't communicate. And when I say we don't communicate, what I say is this right here. When I would open up, when I would want to conversate, when I would want to talk about my problems and how I was feeling at points in time and shit like that. When I did want to do it, you didn't want to talk. You didn't want to communicate. And come to find out years down the line was that just like a lot of women now, is she told me she always believed niggas didn't have feelings. Niggas didn't have emotions. And when she told me that shit, I looked at her and I'm like, how is it that women got feelings and emotions, but niggas ain't? I'm like, it's because I can hurt your feelings real easy as a man to a woman. I can hurt your feelings, but you can say what you want to say to me and expect me to just let this shit bounce off my chest. And a lot of times it do, but like, yeah. Just when she said that shit, I'm like, you mean tell me that we're both human beings, we both have emotions and feelings, but somehow men ain't got them? I'm like, and who told you that? She like that just what I was hearing when I was growing up, that niggas ain't got feelings. So when I did want to open up and have conversations with her about how I was feeling at points in time and I was depressed and wanted to talk to her and shit like that, and she never wanted to receive me. I like, shit. How you supposed to be the woman of my life for the rest of my life and don't want to talk to me? Don't want to communicate with me. Don't want to let me know shit. Don't want to hear shit come out of my motherfucking mouth. None of that type of shit. But you expect me to stay consistent with my actions. And you expect me to stay consistent with my words of affirmation. You expect me to stay consistent when dealing with my kids. You expect me to stay consistent when it comes down to paying bills. You expect me to stay consistent when it comes down to blowing your back out. You expect me to stay consistent on all that type of shit. But when I sit there and say I'm unstable, my emotions are jacked up. I'm fucked up. And I need you to talk to me. I need to open up. I need to let some of this shit out. And you telling me you don't want to rap. Do you really care about me? Like you say you do? Do you really love me like you say you do? Or are you just saying all that shit because I'm consistent? And all the shit you say, a man, a husband, a father supposed to do. Which one is it? So it took a lot of time for her to realize, and even now, we have conversations, but like I tell her, it's like we don't have long drawn out conversations because you ain't gonna be able to deal with them. Like you like short answers, you like short conversations, unless it's about some bullshit. Unless about something that went on the news. Her and her auntie, oh Lord, they can talk. They can see the news at 9 o'clock. Talk about 5 minutes, and then the next, soon they get out the phone, they'll call each other right back, talking about, like, man, y'all just hang. Like they could talk about bullshit, they could talk about all type of shit that has nothing to do with real shit. Like the news is the news, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about the news, especially when something happened, whatever. But when it come down to bullshit, they got full drawn out conversations. They going into full details. They all that good ass shit. Now, when I want to talk about some real shit that's going on between me and my woman and whatever going on and shit like that, you want short answers. I just seen you talk for 45 minutes to an hour about bullshit. And now when I want to talk about some shit, I can only get 5 minutes. Anything over 5 minutes, it's just frustrating you. So again, do you really love me? Or do you just like that I'm consistent in the shit I do? And you know when I'm emotionally unstable. So with the whole conversation, communication has gotten better. And the truth of the matter is, love requires more than the materialistic shit. Love requires more than the physical touch. Love requires effort and commitment. Love requires effort and commitment. Now, even though for a good part of my marriage I was emotionally unstable and I couldn't just talk to my wife like I wanted to because she didn't want to hear it or she didn't want to just have the long conversations. The one thing I can say is that we were committed and we put up the effort to try to make things better. Cause mind you, like I said, I did a lot of fucked up ass shit based off ego. I did a lot of fucked up shit just off emotional volatility. Just whatever, feel some type of way to do something. I'll pay for it in the morning. And one thing I can say is that she did put forth the effort and the commitment to stay with me. And she'll tell anybody, she's like, only reason I gave him so many motherfucking chances because that's my husband. And I love him. And I know he can be better than what he is. She'll tell anybody that shit. Because I love him. And I know he can be better. So yeah, I'm gonna stick around. I might not like the shit. I can't stand the shit. I don't like the shit he do. I don't like the situations he put me in. But I believe he can be better than what he is. And she never left. So even though we don't have the best back and forth conversations, she's consistent. She's consistent in making sure I'm straight. She's consistent in making sure I'm straight. And like I said about words of affirmation, around my house, we don't talk nice. Our version of talking nice is 5 curse words. When you ask me something, that go from me, my wife, my kids. Around here, it's like words of affirmation come with curse words, come with vulgarity. There's nothing heavenly over here when we trying to be nice. It is what it is. We raw. But she was consistent in doing for me to me know that she cared about me, that she loved me. She was no counselor. I just need her to open. I just needed to talk at times. I just need her to talk. I just need her to listen. Cause I had something going on. I might have feel some type of way. Cause my mama's birthday coming up, and I feel some type of way. Mother's Day coming up, I'm feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? My birthday come up, I might feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? My mama saw the birth of my nephew, but they ever saw the birth of my daughter. I feel some type of way. It's when I was feeling some type of way because of my emotional bullshit, my volatility, and I need to say something and she wouldn't say nothing. Yeah, that's when the problem come in. When I needed her to listen and she didn't want to listen, that's where the problem come in. I didn't have to do the shit I did, but I know like I have issues. Ugh. So yeah. So I guess this happened with the same woman for 20 years. Consistency. I got myself stable emotionally. Took a while. And we put forth the effort and commitment to get shit right for the long haul. So again, if some dude telling you he love you and some female telling you she love you, see what they doing to show you that they love you. See what they doing to show that they care about you, that they fuck with you. Is they saying the right shit to make you feel good when you in a fucked up space? Are they trying to get you out that space or they gonna let you sit there? If they putting forth the effort and commitment to make things right, to keep y'all on the right path, to build, to grow. And if this person is doing all that type of shit, and shout it, my nigga, you got you one. You got you one. And whatever little shit you got going on while you got that one, stop. Stop. Cause once they gone, it's hard as hell to get a replacement. It's hard as hell to get a replacement. You might win, you might tread water, you might be a contender. But look at the Bulls. Yeah, I ain't won a championship since Jordan left. You feel what I'm saying? Look at the Spurs. Yeah, I ain't won another ring since Duncan retired. And look at some of these franchises that got rings. And then look at their recent accomplishments, or at least the 5 years, 10 years, depending on how far back you want to go. Some of these motherfuckers ain't never recovered when they star player left. Some of these franchises ain't never recovered and constantly looking for the next best thing so they can get back to winning. If you got the one, go on, lock it up and win. Because it's going to be hard to replace them. It's going to be hard to find another one that's going to put you on the track to win. It's going to be hard. Or you can just go out there and try to score as many points as you can and not give a fuck about a ring. And then I always complain about ain't nobody really took a chance on you. Ain't nobody really cared about you. Ain't nobody really loved you. Ain't nobody really looked out for you while the whole time you were just being a ball hawk, doing what's best for self. Fuck the team. Choice on you. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna get on now. I'll holler at y'all good people later.